Brett Allen here. Thanks everybody for watching and listening. We are talking animal control on Fox, a brand new show with just some of the most outrageous comedy I have seen in a while. And of course, it stars Joel McHale and our guest today, Kelli Ogmundson. Thank you for your time and congratulations on this hilarious new show. It's the best.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Yes, well, we've had your co-star on Joel before, and we are
Mhm.
slated to talk to him again here soon. But this is just so much fun. I'm interested to know the idea behind this is different than I think anything we've seen before. It's very different, but hilarious. And your character is the best. What interested you in this project?
Well, I've always wanted to work on a sitcom. I've been doing comedy for I don't want to age myself for a very long time. And um, when the opportunity came that they were filming a sitcom in Vancouver, which is pretty rare, I was thrilled. I was so excited to audition. I was so grateful that they saw me, that they liked me, that they kept bringing me back, and I'm here now.
Yes, and that is different. Normally it's like these superhero shows or these really dark dramas. I mean, Vancouver is very busy for the film and television industry, but to have a comedy shoot there is different. So that had to be like, oh wow, this is huge for sure.
Yeah, every single comedian in Vancouver was like, thank God. Finally, our time has come.
That's funny. Yeah, it's like they're seeing comedians, and there's a lot of them there too.
Yeah.
So that's funny. It's like, oh wow, it's not a superhero show. We can do something where we can actually stretch ourselves a little bit and use our comedic
Exactly.
timing.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, you have been doing comedy for a while and you've had other projects before, but this is a big one for you. When
Yeah.
you get the call that you've booked the role, where is the headspace at?
I I cried. I stood on my couch as I do when I get a phone call from my agent. I tend to just like get up there. I don't know why. I'm very short, so I guess getting up high is like an exciting new thing for me. So I stood on my couch. She told me. I grabbed my cat. I gave him a squeeze. I called my mom. I called my dad. It was a very exciting, 30 minutes. And then it was like, okay, now I have to schedule all these things because like we had our read through the next day. So I
Oh
was
wow, so it was a quick turnaround for
it
you.
was really, really fast. I think we started filming like the week after. So I might have been one of the last people cast on the show.
Well, congratulations. And this again is great for people who haven't seen the show. Tell us about your character and the premise because again, it's very relatable, I think, on lots of different levels for sure.
Yeah. So it's set in an animal control office in Seattle. Uh, and kind of it's showcasing about how you think that animals are going to be the tricky part of controlling, but it's just a whole bunch of weird humans that really are the problem. And I play Dolores. She is the office manager, and she's really trying to manage a whole bunch of personalities, take care of the environment. She puts a lot of pressure on herself uh, to to take care of everyone. I always consider her a little bit like a mother, but like a bossy mom.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, again, just going back to the beginning of our chat, you have done other things, you've had other projects, but when did that journey begin for you as a storyteller and making that break from comedy to like film, television, and deciding I want to dip my toes in the water in other places?
Yeah. So when I was about 14, I started doing improv in my high school. In Canada, we have something called the Canadian Improv Games, which
Mm-hmm.
is a competitive improv tournament. So I did that all through high school. My team went to nationals. Thank you very much. And thank you. Uh, we I also at the same time started doing musical theater. So I just all at once was like, this is what I want to do. I want to be on the stage. I want to be making people laugh mostly. One of my first musicals I did was Pirates of Penzance. I played Ruth. There was a scene where I was supposed to just like hold a birthday cake, but then I was like, what if it would be really funny if I just like sat down and ate an entire birthday cake. And hearing the reaction of just me shoving a whole cake in my mouth, I never wanted to like let that go. So I went to theater school after high school. I studied musical theater and met my agent, and yeah, the rest is history. First job was on Supernatural, of course, because of Vancouver, and it was the
Yeah, I
musical
was gonna
episode.
say, like, that's one of the many, many shows. Now that brings up an interesting point as we wrap our conversation here, because Canada has become a place where a lot of shows come and film. I'm
Mhm.
guessing, but please correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, obviously LA is a great place, New York, but do you have is there a lot of work there to keep somebody busy?
So far, it's been okay for me. I obviously would love to spread my wings. I'd love to get down to the States someday, but uh yeah, you I do find that you do audition for productions throughout Canada. So there tends to be enough work for a Canadian actor to be a Canadian actor. Uh, as long as you don't want to just like keep doing more.
So going back to that moment where you got the laughs and you knew that you could be funny in a natural kind of way without forcing comedy, if that makes sense, like for the sake of being funny, is that when you knew for sure this was it for you? Like you didn't want to do anything else.
Yeah. It was over for anything else. Sorry to my high school teachers. I stopped studying.
You're like, forget it. This is
I really did. I
way
was like,
more
that's
worth its
it.
weight in gold
Yeah,
getting laughs than, doing
an
something
A.
else. That's funny. Well, hey, if you got it, you got it. And you do.
Oh,
Congratulations
thank
on
you.
this. When can people catch new episodes, Kelli?
That's every Thursday, 8 Central, 9 Pacific.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. It was a pleasure meeting you. And congratulations on all your success.
Thank you so much. It was lovely meeting you too.
Likewise. Thank you so much.